Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how you can make a banner, I would say a princess or a prince banner, and you can edit certain things based on the preference you choose. So for example, this one I'll be making would have a crown. So first I'll go to upload image and I'll look for my crown that I have. Sorry, I can't multitask, that I've saved. So you can go to the internet and just type crown and save whichever one you feel that you're happy with, and then upload that to Cricut Design Space. So I've uploaded this one here, so I'm just going to click on that and then go insert image. So if you're making a banner for let's say a boy, this is fine. Like, the design is fine, not the shape of, not the color, of course. So you could just leave this as is. I'm just going to change the color just to make it more convenient when I'm referring to boy or girl. Okay, so this can be fine for a boy, that you don't need to do any changes unless you choose to, but I'm okay with that. So we're just going to duplicate this. Just going to drag one of them down. Just going to leave the blue one for now. Just going to work with it's going to change the color. This is going to be for girl, the pink one. Okay, so for me, I wanted to add some heart around here just to make it look more of a princess, sort of. So you go to shapes. Oh, as of yesterday, there were so many shapes here. Partly, Cricut must have done some sort of updates because lots of the shapes are gone. Anyways, all we need today is heart, so you just click on heart. I am not going to unlock the little padlock there. I'm just going to leave that as is, just because I want the shape to be even on all sides. So I'm just going to drag it, make it as small as I want it to be. I'll do the same for the crown. It's just a little bit too big. Okay, so I have that shape there. We do need a couple of these hearts. So I'm just going to duplicate it and leave it to the side. So I'm going to select everything. And then you click on align, center horizontally. So in this way, you're not going to center it to be in the middle. You don't want it to be in the middle. You just want it to be centered horizontally so it's even on both sides of the crown. And then you select both of them, the heart as well as the crown. Click on slice. Okay, so there you go. That's one heart. But then you need to have a couple more hearts. So drag the little heart there, go to arrange, send it to the front. Just make it a bit smaller. And I'm just going to duplicate this because I do need to. You can put as many hearts as you want. I am just doing 3 hearts. Okay. So I just want to make sure that these are aligned to the top and they are in the same alignment. I mean, just the 2 that are actually not cut as yet. So I'll select them both. So you click on your computer, shift, and you select both of them. Then you go to align top. So now you can see they're both actually, I would say they are aligned. Yeah, they're both in a straight line, so that's fine. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're actually videoing. Okay, I think they're okay. And so in this way, I'm just gonna click out of it and then click select the first heart, select the crown, click slice. Okay, so that's slice. For some reason Cricut always send the small image to the back, so we're gonna send this crown back to the back so we can get the heart. I think the heart must have moved because I don't think it's in the same position, but anyways, I'm just gonna drag it over here. Okay, there you go. So I think it's fine. So I click on the heart, click on shift on your keyboard, select the crown, click slice, So now I have, just gonna remove these, we don't need them. Now we have 2 different crowns. Just gonna keep that just in case. Don't think I need it, but just in case. Okay, there we go. So there are 2 different crowns. You could use this for the girls, this is for the boy. And to make the princess banner, I could just go to upload. I'll probably go to images and do type for shapes. Okay, that doesn't work. Type shape. Okay, I think I went to upload. No, I went to images, so that's fine. I'm just looking for one that looks like a flower. Oh, it takes so long to find it. I thought I found it earlier so easy, but as I said, Cricut has made some changes. I have no idea what they're doing here. So it's sort of like that one. We could try with that one, but it's not exactly that. It's more so it looks like a flower. Okay, this will work. We'll use that one instead. Okay, so then go insert that image. Because this has a hollow center here and then 2 small holes, we don't need those. So we're just gonna go to shape, grab a circle, and then just drag the circle, make it size it would fit to cover the hollow shape. Then I need a couple more circles because I need to cover those holes as well. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is to make this entire shape, the green one, a solid shape. So I'm just gonna go weld. Okay, that's what we needed. Just gonna duplicate that. And I'm gonna make this 3.5. Well, no, probably about 4, sorry. This, I should probably make the crown to like 3.5, 2.4, that's okay. And I think I should probably make this to like 4.6, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I want this to be white, so we're just gonna change the color to white. And then I want this one to be pink, just gonna change this color to pink. And just gonna drag this. Make sure that there are centers, so you select both of the flowers or the pieces and then you click align, click center. Just gonna do that again. Select both pieces, click align, center. Okay, so I think this should be okay. I just think I probably want this a bit bigger, so I'm just gonna drag. Do not click on the padlock to resize it, because then your shape is not going to be the shape that it should have been. It's just going to be so weird. Okay, so I think that's fine the way it is. And then it's going to arrange that in the front. It's going to be the crown. Just going to upload a cardstock, as I think it's better off getting a cardstock to demonstrate this. So give me 1 second. Okay, so just gonna use the gold cardstock. It's just helped to visualize things better. Okay, just gonna duplicate this just in case I need another copy. And duplicate that. So I just would put the cardstock behind and put the crown on top, select both pieces and then go slice. You don't really have to do this part of it. This is just a better visual of what I'm trying to do here. So that's how it will be. And for example, I want to do, let's see, R for example. It's going to do a capital R. Okay, there you go. That's a good thing I duplicate this because I do need another one. It's going to send that to the front. Just going to see. Whatever font looks good, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Just random. You don't have to choose this font. This is just for demonstration purposes only. So maybe I should choose a better one. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Don't like that one. Okay. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Let's see. Okay, not what I was looking for. You know what? Let's try this one. Oh, there. That's better. So you could choose whatever font you wish to. I just decided that this one would be better off. And then I would not unclick the log box again. I'm just dragging just to resize it the way I wanted it to be. I'm just going to put it over here and select both the letter as well as the cardstock, because I would want the letter to be gold. So just for demonstration purposes, just showing you that there. And then that's how I would make that. So there you go. That's your princess banner, I would say. Just don't forget that you do have to put the circle for the banner, which I was about to forget. So let's just do that first. I do make the circles like 0.25, I think. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can see. Duplicate that because I will need two, and I think I'm just gonna put them there. I'm just gonna make this a little bit bigger, the pink circle. Just gonna click a little bit there in the width, just drag that over there for now. Just think it just need to be a little bit bigger. Align center. I think that's probably better, and now I will just reposition those circles for the holes. You don't want to put it too much to the edge because, zoom in so you guys can see, you don't want to put it too much to the edge because sometimes when your Cricut is cutting, it could sometimes be a little bit off. Okay, so just select them both, hold your shift key on your keyboard, and then click on align top, just to make sure they are aligned okay. And they're straight in, yep, they're straight in a line. Okay, and then I would click on weld. Click on the circles, shift, your keyboard, select the pink flower, then go slice, and select the, gonna select it over here on the right side, select the circle again, shift, select the white flower, slice. Okay, so I think I have them both sliced. Just gonna delete this because we don't need that anymore. Select center. Oh well, I think the white's supposed to be in the back. Alright, so there you go. Just gonna zoom out of it. There you go. So put that. Okay, there you go again. Oh, Cricut just rearranged stuff, I swear. Okay, so I just moved the letter back to the front, and then great, I have to move this as well. Okay, so that's back to the front. And there you go. So you can make your princess banner this way. So this is pretty much how you would actually have to cut, slice, attach, weld, whatever you want to do to make your banner. You can also make the cupcake toppers, cake toppers. So for cupcake toppers, I could just duplicate that and then resize it about 2 inches. Yeah, about that size, so 1.8 to 1.3 approximately for your cupcake toppers. And you will just have to cut this out, and that's fine. Also, if you want to make the high chair banner, all you have to do is just duplicate this. I'm just going to do that quickly. Drag that down. I'm just going to duplicate that again. Okay. So I cannot click on that like to edit it because it was a cutout letter. So I'll have to do it here. Oh, I guess I must have deleted that letter. Oh well. Just going to have to redo it. There we go. I'm just trying to make it, oh, sorry, realize I'm selecting all, I have to select one at a time. Select, slice. I wish Cricut wouldn't do this every time. Send the letters to the back. Slice that again. Oh, great. I meant to send it to the back, okay. Slice that again, okay. Of course, you just resize the letter based on what you would like. And then there you go. So I'm not going to cut these out, but you can, of course, cut yours and organize it the way you want. I've already had some cut out, so I'll just show you how I assemble those pieces together. And also you could make the cake topper as well. So for the cake topper, I would just select those two, drag it based on the size I want, so like 5.5 should be fine. And then I would make the crown a bit bigger because this is a bigger flower or shape. This should be okay, not too big. About 4 to 2.3, I mean 2.8 or 3. And then I would do text. Okay, that's not the best, but let's say, for example, that's what you chosen, that's fine. Uncheck the box, the lock to resize your letters. So I just choose random font, doesn't really matter. And I'm just gonna choose a color right now rather than slicing. So this is supposed to be gold, by the way, guys. So Make sure your letters are joined together. I just don't want to make this video too long. Maybe I've chosen the wrong font. Okay, that's probably a little bit better. Anyways, I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. So whatever font you choose, just make sure the letters are joining together, and it'd be much easier to assemble these pieces together. And then that's the cake topper. That's a cupcake topper. That's your high chair banner, or whichever banner you want to make. And that's how you would make the pieces together, and then you assemble it. Okay, so these are the pieces I've cut from Cricut. These are the crown. And then these are the letters that I will put on the banner, and then that's the number 1. These pieces here are small crowns, which would be used as the cupcake toppers. And then this will actually be part of the cake topper. I think I have the pieces here. So I'll just put that there. And then it gets to number 1 because it's the first birthday. So I'm just going to show how I put these pieces together. Just don't want to get them all mixed up because I have also cut the pink. And the crown for the pink is different from the blue. So just have to make sure they're not mixed up. And I put the wrong one in the wrong place, kind of, you know, I don't want to glue the heart on the blue when it's supposed to be on the pink. Okay. I find that using this small container for the glue, like the glue bottle, it's so much easier. And it gets around without making a mess. But I'm sure everybody has, you know, different options of what they would prefer to use. So whatever you feel is convenient for you and works for you, that's fine, but this just worked for me. Okay. So when you're putting them together, just make sure that the glue really is enough around it, so there's no end sticking up. And then just for this one here, I could use any letter. It doesn't really matter because all the letters would have to be attached. I'm not going to do everything. I'm just going to do one just to show you how I put it together, because it's the same process pretty much that you will have to repeat for all the other letters. Just make sure you press the letter down just a few times just to make sure it sticks properly and not lifting up. And now I will be attaching the crown. So that's what it should look like. You don't have to put glue everywhere. It's just to the bottom. Oh, sorry, I thought it was showing you. It's just at the bottom here you will have to put some glue because it's just that part will pretty much be attached here. So you don't need everything to have glue on it. This glue dried pretty fast, so you just have to make sure that you don't make a mistake, because then it's hard to get it out. Okay, just press it down a bit just to make sure everything is okay, you know, both pieces are attached together, and then you're good. There you go. Isn't that pretty, guys? All right, I'm sure everyone out there can make this now. All right, guys, let's see. I would like to hear from you, have some comments and some feedback. And I would love to see your projects too. Okay, so this is pretty much what the letters would look like. And for the cake topper, it's pretty much the same process. You would have to just glue the number 1 there, but then you put the name as well there. And I believe I did cut, or not, no, I don't think I did. I thought I did, yeah, I did. Just have to find it. Anyways, I did cut one of these as well for the cake topper. So one of the crown. So pretty much it's going to be like that, if you guys can see. Oh. And that's it. So the rest of it, I will have to just do them. But I mean, I don't need to show you guys each one of them. It's the same process that we'll be repeating. And that's how you make, I would say, the crown and the crown banner. I also have the birthday banner as well as the cake topper and the cupcake topper that I will be attached with toothpicks and glue. This would be attached with hot glue, by the way. And then I also have the high chair banner. So the high chair banner would pretty much be the same process. You just put the letters together and the crown and attach it to the pennant. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. So here you have them. I have made the blue and white as well as the pink and white. The only difference to these two is the crown. So for the pink and white, the crown has hearts on it, if you could see there. Whereas the blue is just a basic case. Then again, this is for boys, this is for girls. So hence the difference there. Yeah, so you just have to make all these letters and then you can just string them together and this is what it will look like.